Welcome to Protect Your Assets Now, 2014 and beyond. This is going to be your game plan to freedom. My name's Forex Joe, a 21st century Forex trader. We welcome you. We want you to take a look at the $5.3 trillion a day market, Forex, the recession-proof business of the 21st century. As we embark into 2014 and beyond, it is imperative that you get your finances and assets in order for the forthcoming events. Here is our disclaimer. Please stop the video at this time if you're not a current customer so you can read this disclaimer, because unique experiences and past performances do not guarantee future results. Those of you that's been with us for a long period of time, we will continue because you've seen this in each one of our classes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the depression continues to worsen. We're going to be talking about that in this PowerPoint today. As you can see down here in the lower left-hand corner, why can't you give my dad a job? In today's world environment, those that are graduating from college are holding the same sign, why can't I get a higher paying job of substance with the education that I have? Since 2007, the real estate bubble, we have seen a declining and depreciating way of life in the United States and around the world. Well, what are some of the current facts of what's happening under current market conditions? Fact number one, $1.75 trillion of American debt is held by China, and they are starting to cash that in. That's going to be and have an everlasting effect here over the next few years. Fact number two, we are currently $17.2 trillion in debt, and we're unable to get our act together. 54,000, that's the number of each person in the United States' share of the national debt. In fact, we've been unable to come up with a budget here in the United States in the last 4.5 years. We've kicked the can down the road. We're going to be dealing with that along with the debt ceiling again in the beginning of 2014. And if you don't think this is going to have an effect on not only what's happening under current market conditions but your future, you're delusional, folks. Obamacare, it's a 1/6 of the economy transfer. It's built on a house of cards. It's going to fail. 7.3 unemployment rate was dropped to 7.0 here in December. It's a facade number. Our actual number of unemployed people are 15% that have rolled off the unemployment rolls. And when you start figuring in all the people that are taking lower paying jobs than what they're qualified for, with all the jobs going outside of the United States here in the last 6 years, it's closer to 30%. In fact, there are 92 million people. That is the number of people that are not in the workforce. In 2020, that's the year that the Medicare's trust fund will be exhausted. We currently have 48 million people. That's the number of Americans receiving food stamps. We have world events. We continue to print money. We have QE, whether it's called forward guidance, other names, etc., of what's happening under current market conditions with fiat currencies. Ladies and gentlemen, 2014 is about to become what I thought 2013 would be, using common sense, logic, and probability factors. Buckle in, friends, as the ride of horrors has been going on since 2007. Again, my analysis sometimes is early, but it's never late. What we're looking for is volatility. Volatility is opportunity. And as we alluded to, the Fed's QE, quantitative easing program, has created trillions of dollars since it first started in 2008. But as you have the dollar and the U.S. government debt grows, at some point in time the rubber band will snap as the federal debt keeps surging to unsustainable levels. Finding the right entry and exit points for each one of your positions is and always will be the most important to protecting your assets here in the coming years. The Forex market averages $5.3 trillion in turnover daily. Think about that for a moment. Daily, around the world, 24/7, from Sunday night until Friday, $5.3 trillion changes hands. It is simplified is what professional traders are looking for to trade in this market and seek on a consistent basis. As I talked about the Fed's quantitative easing program that has created trillions of dollars, the program has not worked. It has propped up the stock market, but in reality, the banks have got more rich, and the people running the banks have become richer, and the middle class is getting eradicated. You see, Forex trading is now the process of managing one crisis after another. So when you hear me talk about volatility is opportunity, we're looking for movement of pips that allows us the opportunity to stay within ranges and protect ourselves with low risk and generate positive pips or a return on your money. Now, when I talked about 2014 becoming what I thought 2013 would be, I thought the rubber band would snap sometime in 2013. But the printing presses kept rolling. You did not see any tapering of the $84 billion a month that they've been putting back into the system, hence the fact that it is a facade. Everything looks great. It looks like we're starting to come out of this recession. But Jim Rogers has put it in the best perspective. He's one of the most prudent and important investors in our time. He has a two-word message for investors: be careful. You see, folks, millions upon millions of young Americans have completely lost faith in the U.S. economy, and they're getting more mad as they see what reality is becoming, because their economic futures are being destroyed. The most recent turndown has hit those under the age of 30 the hardest, and we have the baby boomers, a high percentage of the people that are looking and trying to turn to retirement. So when you take a look at an employment to population ratio, it's getting worse. When we talk about $17.2 trillion in national debt, it's getting unsustainable. When we talk about a 2014 budget and debt ceiling, all they've done is kick the can. When we talk about Obamacare being 1/6 of the economy with real numbers, all we hear is that 30 million people do not have health care. When you take a look at 7.3, which is now 7.7% unemployment rate with 15% actual, and actually the number is 30% when you factor all of the information in, we are destroying the most prosperous nation in the world. And as I said, millions upon millions of young Americans have completely lost faith in the U.S. The dollar and the U.S. government debt at some point in time will burst. I'm not here to predict when it happens. I'm just here to tell you that it's a mathematical probability and 100% absolute that it's going to happen. So those who prepare now will prosper as the masses will fail. You have a choice, and I appreciate you being here reviewing this so you can make that choice. We want you to have safe strategies for financial freedom in 2014 and beyond under current market conditions. Now, I talked about in the previous slide about the employment to population ratio. You know, the government puts that number at 58.7%. That's a level from which it has deviated little over the past 4 years since the end of the financial crisis and Great Recession. We're talking about 2008. According to the Gallup poll, 43.8% is what the number really is, which means there's only about 60% of the people that are actually working. It's common sense and logic like this that drives me insane as we continue to see market sentiment overtake reality. And it concerns me with these currency printing presses, old school, running when the rubber snaps as money is moved within a flip of a switch in today's new world. It's scary, but we play the game, and we must protect our assets in the process. Don't shoot the messenger, embrace the game, and let's prepare accordingly. Well, if you're seeking financial freedom, it's just ahead, ladies and gentlemen, because once you get the real story, you can take steps to allow you to not be destroyed in the economic meltdown. The pressure keeps rolling, and passing the buck is the rally cry. Yet Atonement Day is coming. That is a 100% absolute. The question remains, when, if not under current market conditions? Those who prepare now will prosper as the masses will fail. You keep hearing me say that you have a choice. What is some of the choices that you can make? Let's take a look. You see, ladies and gentlemen, at 21st Century Forex Trader, it was created to help everyone become profitable in the most liquid market on earth today. At 21st Century Forex Trader, we have developed key components that gives you an opportunity to be successful. It started out with our Forex Trader Pro. This is for traders that have been trading for over a year, or seasoned players that's been trading for 2 to 4 years. It includes a currency trend tracker, the C4 chart trader, the cluster bomb alert, and the C4 sniper. We then had some more enhancements made for those who were beginning, for those that were brand new to Forex, that had less than a year in the markets, or some people that were just trying to learn the Forex markets. So I created Fast Track Trader. Fast Track Trader allows you to follow 3 simple rules using the thermal grids and hiding behind these thermal grids to minimize risk, giving you ample opportunity to prosper in the most liquid market on earth today, a $5.3 trillion a day market, and give you an opportunity to practice in a practice regiment demo account and hone your skills. There was even more needed. We had people that kept talking to us and said we need more training. So we then created the ForexU alerts. The ForexU alerts was actually started with the daily report. I used to do the daily report each and every day by hand. Then we fully automated it. The Forex daily report has 22 currency pairs. It gives you a plethora of information using my proprietary numbers and methods, and it gives you potential trade recommendations on both buys and sells for up to 22 currency pairs. I then start the day off each and every day, 4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern, New York time. I look at the previous 24 hours, I take all that information, and I write up a set of alerts for several pairs, using information for scalpers, day traders, swing and position players at certain areas, 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 3 channels, along with my bias and keys that are all proprietary. People said they wanted more, so we created ForexU Live. ForexU Live is where you can come to live classes 2 to 4 times a week. We have them in the mornings or in the evenings to accommodate all of our customers and clients around the world. If for any reason you miss these, all you have to do is come and listen to them via online in our membership area, because they're all recorded. We have our Up Close and Personal Forex Show Boot Camp A to Z trading methodology, where we compress and compound everything in a 4 to 6 week period of my methodology. We've done 3 of these so far. We have all the archives online. We have a complete smorgasbord that gives you ample opportunity to succeed in today's Forex markets, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. Take a look. And many of you have been using this for a period of time. We've had people who've started with us that's never had any experience in the Forex markets that's now making hundreds of pips on a consistent basis each and every month. Now, those of you that's been with us for a period of time, you can go ahead and click on the link below, because we know that you're going to resign. We even have a special for you that if you'd like to sign up for 2 years, we'll give you an offer that you can't refuse. For those of you that might be reviewing this, it needs a little bit more push. The entire staff at 21st Century Forex Trader, Brian, Chuck, Kirk, and myself, hope you see value and continued use of our services for 2014 and beyond. That's why we're making this special offer to everyone. Our mission is to educate, empower, and enhance development in the Forex markets by having 21st Century Forex Trader becoming your educational portal of substance. I created the Big Lights Strategy versus Big Lights Trader. That's looking at the daily, weekly, and monthly charts, compressing and compacting numbers, and allowing yourself to generate more pips using those numbers. But the same principles work whether you're scalping or day trading. I then came up with the psychology of trading utilizing mindset principles, and in this process, repetition is the mother of skill, especially when seeking experience in the Forex markets. It is imperative that you have just as much information to feed your mind as it is to learn how to become a trader. We offer a total commitment to consistency in teaching various trading styles and developing products that have withstood the test of time, producing positive pips. Every time that we have a Forex U Live class, Brian does a quick recap, and you can see how his recap has done. Ladies and gentlemen, 21st Century Forex Trader is the future in Forex trading today. Once again, let's cover some of our enhancements. Forex Trader Pro, we started it with the motto, learn from a pro, trade like a pro, and you'll become a pro. We've had many people that's been here for 2 or 3 years, and they're never leaving us. They are generating positive pips on a consistent basis. We have our C4 channel trading software, the C4 chart trader, the C4 sniper, the C4 currency control center, which is the trend tracker. We have a free trade analyzer dashboard where you can put in all of your trades and it automatically does everything for you. A trade sizing calculator. We have the fast track trader. Its motto was let's stop talking and let's start trading. With the thermal price grids and the cluster bomb alerts, we have the Forex U alerts, your path to profitability, the daily plan reports sharing techniques for any trading style, and the Forex U Live classes sharing actual trading possibilities live in markets. This is a plethora of information that you can use on a consistent basis to learn how to become successful in the most liquid market on earth today with this one simple format. Keep it simple. If you keep it simple and you have repetition, all you need is to execute trades in live current market conditions on a consistent basis to gain experience and overcome your fear, self-doubt, and emotion, and you will be a upper echelon 2% trader in the Forex markets and have a future with your finances. Once you have a future with your finances, you build your portfolio. So what we want to do is allow you the opportunity to pull it all together. You see, in 2014, you need the continued process of getting your personal financial matters in order. Pare down your debt. Many of you have done a superb job in that area. Some of you still have some work to do by getting rid of those high interest credit cards. Ensure your portfolio is well balanced and diversified. Our motto for 2013 and 2014 will be up your game. Some people only have an hour today to spend in the Forex markets, but they have found by giving the Forex markets quality of attention participation and having a little bit of success, they are getting more and more excited about participating in these markets. Don't just sit there and watch 15-minute candles open and close. Execute theories, execute trade alerts, do the work. I do a lot of work each and every day. You'll see it. Many of you have seen it for many years. All you have to do is follow that process and execute these trades that we're giving you, and then you learn how to do this on a standalone basis. You'll design a specific game plan for short-term and long-term success under current market conditions. You'll have rules of engagement methodologies. Everything that we do, we have rules of engagement. You'll execute daily trades to gain experience consistently to protect and build personal assets. And step 5, keep it simple with quality of attention participation. This is an absolute must during your journey to success. All right, let's talk about the 2014 price guide and the special that we're offering. Our Forex Trader Pro software, $2,597 a year. We have a couple enhancements. It's no extra cost to you. Any enhancements that we have, we just add them. Fast Track Trader, $1,997 per year. Forex U Alerts, it's $297 a month, or $3,564 a year. The Forex U Live classes, $197 a month, or $2,364 a year. You add this all together, what are you going to get? Well, I'm combining all four of these packages. It comes up to $10,522 per year. You're not going to pay that, folks. You're not even going to pay close to that. But we're not done. There's more. Special bonuses, enhancements for renewal right now. Up close and personal boot camp, Forex Joe's A to Z trading methodology. $1,597 per boot camp. This is a 4 to 6 that we usually have 5 to 7 weeks. We always say 4 to 6 and it usually lasts 5 to 7. And we will go through the complete A to Z trading methodology. We will allow you to have 2 up close and personal boot camp trainings in 2014. 2 boot camps equals $3,194 total. You add that on to the $10,522, it's now $13,716. If you sign up immediately, you'll have access to our membership area, which already has archives from 3 of our boot camps. You can already get a head start, and it's all coded, so if you need help in certain areas for like mindset, you go to the mindset area. On chart reading or price action, you go to that various area, and it gives you an ample opportunity to see quick videos and how to get your mindset right, or how to understand price action and do the work and the process that allows you to become a standalone trader. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, your price is $1,500. That's an 89% savings for all services through December 2014. It's $125 a month. $125 a month for all this information to learn how to participate in the most liquid market on earth today, a $5.3 trillion a day market, how to keep it simple, give the markets a quality of attention participation, how you'll get a daily report with up to 44 possible trades, a buy and a sell on 22 currency pairs, the trade plan alerts where you have other trades, live classes, and all of the software. Folks, this is a Ivy League education with a community college outlay of funds. Now we have this 89% discount for renewal now. If you'll click the button below this video to renew today, you'll lock in your special renewal rate of only $1,500. That is a single payment or a 3-pay option available. Once again, single payment or a 3-pay option available, $1,500. You click the button below this video to renew today, lock in your special renewal rate, and it's an 89% discount with all the enhancements that we've just shown you. Don't hesitate, don't procrastinate. If you need more information, please send us an email at support@21stcenturyforextraderpro.com. That's support@21stcenturyforextrader.com. Otherwise, get your 89% discount for renewal, $1,500 single payment or 3-payment pay option. Click on the button below this video to renew today. At 21st Century Forex Trader, we want to welcome you to 2014 with all the new enhancements that we have and all the upgrades, and we're looking forward to serve you as the Forex markets continue to be changing on a consistent basis. For those of you that see value, we want to thank you for your business, and we look forward to serving you in 2014 and beyond.